So this US dollar CAD analysis for Monday the 13th of August. Now, let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So we've had price come down towards 130. Pretty much a perfect test. We've had this recovery to the upside, consolidation, breakthrough the 130.70, came up towards the 31.11, all the way up towards that 31.20. Previously found resistance in around 31.20 actually. And again, we've come up towards that 31.20 trade, slightly below, slightly through 31.20. Again, sharp acceleration, sell side momentum coming into the market from that 31.20, taking us all the way down towards that 30.40. This rather large candle here is likely news related. We've seen this move down towards that 30.40, had a pretty much perfect test of the 31.11, had this consolidation, well, after having a sharp recovery, after having a sharp move to the downside. We've had a test of that 400 period moving average. It did hold as some potential support. Had consolidation, had a break beyond the 31.11, meaningful break, pretty strong close above the 31.11. We've seen the prices head further to the upside, brief pullback, closed gap up in the market, another pullback, closed the gap, and we're going through this consolidation. So if we see this continued upside momentum persist, we're looking for a test of that 31.88 here on the US dollar CAD. Beyond the 31.88, if we are able to successfully break and hold beyond the 31.88, no, we are looking for a move up towards that 32.54, and beyond 32.54, I wouldn't anticipate prices moving beyond the 133. I would expect that to be the far end of the range here on the US dollar CAD, unless we had an extraordinary day, in which case 33.54 may come into focus. If, however, we do see this breakdown in prices, either from where we are at present or at the 31.88, we'll be looking for a move down towards 31.11. Successful break from which we'll then look at price head down towards 30.70. Now in around the 30.70, we do have the added confluence of the 400 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing a bullish bounce from that level. But if we do fail there, very next meaningful level of note is a move down towards this 130 here on the US dollar CAD. But would think that 130 may just be too far out of the range here on the US dollar CAD. So what we'll do is have a look here at the higher time frames. So we'll get the scale out here, correct. And as we can see here on the weekly chart, despite the pullback we've seen so far, we do have our lows, higher lows still, sharp acceleration to the upside, had this consolidation, had a breakdown, and we've posted another higher low after a strong bullish week on the US dollar CAD. So if we do see a follow through to the upside, this uptrend on the US dollar CAD will somewhat still remain intact. And finally, we'll have a look here at the daily chart. And over on the daily chart, we can see here we've had price come down towards this 130, trade through the 130, as we can see, as indicated by these wicks, but we didn't have we've had a somewhat meaningful close previously, but we did close quite a bit away from the lows. So we've seen quite a bit of trading beyond the 130, but we weren't able to close beyond it for any significant period of time. What we have seen is we've held support around the 130. We saw a sharp acceleration in momentum here to the upside, and we have seen that realignment with the overall trend that we've somewhat broken. If we use this rough trend line here, we've broken trend. So we'll see if we can continue to see a recovery here, possibly beyond that 32.54 before we'll be beyond 33 actually. So if we can head up beyond the 133, would realign with the overall trend and see this continued acceleration to the upside on the US dollar CAD. But for now, we are seeing a recovery from that 130. So if we can close this gap and head up towards the 31.88, we've mentioned levels that we are looking at in around 32.54 and at 133. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar CAD analysis. Thanks for watching.